have a really good life, and this is a really special time that I have been taking probably the last year really specifically and focusing, really committed to looking at what I have, whom I have, the experiences I've been able to enjoy, and I'm grateful. And this particular time of year specifically is causing me to really name those things. There's power in naming what we're grateful for. I have a Christmas birthday, and I have no memory of not loving my birthday positioned right where it is. When I was a kid, my dad used to say, look at all the people putting up lights for your birthday, and they're putting up Christmas trees for your birthday, and people are giving each other presents for your birthday. And I never looked at it like, oh, I'm going to get ripped off with not getting the presents I want. I'm just going to, I just celebrated it because there was like a mood in the air. And I always call this is my month, because there's like license for my big personality and my energy and the way I love people and the way I love the world. This is kind of my season to get to express it. And I think what I love the most about it is the promise. I love Jesus. And I love the hope of a baby. And I'm thankful that we set aside time to be grateful that Jesus came and that we have hope in him. I was single for a long time. And I was starting to resolve in my mind that I might never be married and I might never get to have a child. But I got to have both. And a lot of people don't get that. And there was one that I met through a blind date. And Kevin chose me from that blind date. And we knew that night that we were going to get married. And I remember him noticing in me, he would say, my world is so black and white, but you brought the color. And I need you because you make me want to be a better man. And so we got married, and we were married for 3 years. But right at about the 2-year mark, we had an opportunity to go to Ireland. And I think it's in Ireland, in one of those freezing cold bed and breakfasts where Ava came to be. And the birth of that child was like the day my life began, it feels. And it's been such a joy to be her mom. What I'm so grateful for is that God has used me in her life in spite of myself, and that I can trust that process, whether or not I give her the best of myself or the best of my wisdom or the best of my energy. She wakes up every day with a fresh perspective. That's hopeful for me. And I have 4 siblings, and we all have lives with husbands and kids and activities, and now grandkids. And my mom is always there. And when she can't be, she calls. She writes a letter, she sends a Facebook message, she sends a text. She's present. I think where our family really got to see her strength is when my dad died. She was such a rock to all of us, and then to the people of the church. He was a pastor, and she still maintained the role of a pastor even after Dad was gone. And Mom is so kind and so loving, but Mom is just the kind of person that I just long for everybody to get to have a mom like her. I have so much to celebrate, and I am grateful for so many things. But what I'm most thankful for is for you, for the times that you have stood with me, the times you have laughed at my jokes, the times that you have prayed prayers that I didn't even know I needed. And I'm so grateful for your time, the time that the time you've invested in me. This birthday, this time, this place is where I'm supposed to be, and I'm so thankful that you're here with me. Thank you.